Hello, 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 my beautiful chosen ones. How are you? I hope all is well. Uh, bring in the hugs, guys. I feel like we're getting closer. I feel like we're getting closer here, okay? Give me a hug. Give me a Just kidding, guys. I do have a really, really extremely silly and goofy side, so you're gonna see that a lot. I'm not like a person who just feels like I have to be serious all the time. I'm a big, huge goofball, big ball of light, energy, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, bring in the love. Again, I hope all is well. Today's video is going to be on the fact that people are seriously wondering, especially your enemies, especially those who are keeping tabs on you. They're wondering, how in the hell did you make it this far? How? Like, what's up with it? And especially the witches, the warlocks, the ones who practice witchcraft, demons, sirens, the whole 9 yards. They're evil. They're wondering how you are still here. Like, all the attacks they try to do to you, all of the turmoil, the wishing bad on you. Like I said, a lot of them are trying to do some type of witchcraft, going to witch doctors. I mean, I've heard it all, and I've also experienced some spiritual warfare battles. Okay, but the thing is that they're wondering why and how you're still here, because they think that their power, their little mess, they think that that's greater and bigger than God. They put their trust and their hope and their faith in a false God. Whereas though us chosen ones, we have our faith in the true living, breathing, okay? The real God, the true God, the living God. And guess what? When God puts his mark on you, baby, because it's the chosen one, best believe you have a mark on you by God. It ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to do without God's permission. Okay? There's several of these evil people out here that were hoping they could try to do some type of harm to you, or hoping some sort of harm will come your way by either thinking it, wishing it, or actually, like I said, going out here trying to get witch doctors. And let's just take a moment to laugh. Ah, you're dumb. You're really dumb. Like, congratulations, you got your dumb cap. You've graduated to Dummy Academy 101. Because if you really think God is going to allow that to happen to the ones he chose, you gotta be sipping your dummy juice. And not only are they sipping on the dummy juice, y'all, it's extra large. So they're gonna be drinking a lot. Okay, they're gonna be dumb for a long time. I don't get it. I don't get how people see the power of God. People see how powerful God is. You read how powerful God is. You've witnessed it in your life, other people's lives, and you still would be dumb enough to try to be out here doing harm and wicked to people when God says vengeance is mine, and he's going to pay it back where it's due. So for the people again that's wondering, how did you make it? These same people are also suffering. These same people are also suffering. And that's why they're looking at you, because they're like, well, you're supposed to be the one suffering, not me. But again, what the dummies fail to realize is, again, God is not going to allow you just to come against his child like that. And you think you're about to be just living great. It don't work that way. And again, we're still here and still making it because God is alive. Some people really thought you was going to give up because of all of those storms and those trials and those tribulations you were going through. They're like, oh, we got her. We got him now. We know he or she ain't going to bounce back from that, right? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. And especially with the enemy, the devil, he has successfully used so many people because, again, it's a spiritual warfare. Always a constant reminder to you all, It's not the person, it's the spirit behind them. A lot of people are used by the devil, used by demons, used by witches, used by whoever, because they're not mentally wise. They're not really that smart. Okay. Spiritually wise, they're very weak. They're not strong individuals. And that's how. And so they figure, well, this person we sent to destroy you. This person was sent to take you out. But it ain't over till God says it's over. And all of us is going to meet our day where, we're going to be gone. But best believe it ain't going to be because some dummy out here hoping and wishing and chanting and praying. It's literally because God's like, it's your time to go. And until that day, you better go hard in the paint because I know I am. I got people out here that's definitely trying to count me out because they're dumb. God ain't never count me out to it. He says time to go. Period. And that's on period. And period. Period. Y'all see that daggone video that went viral? I'm pretty sure y'all have, especially the people that's on TikTok. I don't know about my YouTube family, but that's funny to me. Period. Period. Okay, because it's on period. Like we're not stopping the show. Especially when you know it's people out here that's bad. Like they just waiting, they hoping they just want you to stop because they can't, they're gonna see your face, they're gonna hear about your name. Okay, period. Because you're popping. And that's the whole reason why you got enemies and haters now. You think somebody will be hating or trying to plot or go off their way for a person who is a nobody, for someone who's irrelevant? Exactly. They're doing it because of who you are, because they see that light that dwells within you. Okay, it shines bright. But we already know this. Okay, we talked about this several times before. But again, they're wondering how, why. Okay, let them just keep wondering. Let them just keep wondering and being pissed, because God said He's going to bless you in front of your enemies. Your enemies are going to be a footstool. Okay, He's going to bless you in front of them. And that's how you're going to be able to still move forward and still be here and still survive all the storms, all the setbacks that were meant to take you out. What they say, a setback is nothing but a setback is setting you up for a greater comeback. The only way you were able to stop, the only person that's going to stop you is you. You're going to be here as long as God wants you to be here until your mission here is complete. We're all on a mission. We're all on a mission. Some people, they just, live in life just like, they have no type of spirituality. But us who are on the spiritual journey, we know that we're on a mission here. And until that mission is complete, you're going to keep waking up every day. So don't worry about the losers and the haters and the enemies and all that. They gonna just let them do their thing. But you keep showing up and shining and being that person and make them keep wondering, how are you still here? How are you still making it? The power of God, baby. The joy of the Lord is my strength, baby. Okay? You can't stop me. Hell, even I can't even stop me, okay? Y'all know that Lil Wayne verse he said, they can't stop me, even if they stop me. That's how I feel. There's been several times where I wanted to just stop and quit and give up throughout my whole life. But God was like, nope, not today. Not today, Amber. Okay, that's what God said. Not today, not never. Not until I tell you mission complete and it's time for you to come home. Okay? I'm telling you, when you belong to God, you're not going to get away from him. When you are chosen by God, you're not getting away from him. God don't need our permission. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. God doesn't need our permission. He's God. When he wants you to do something, you're going to do it. When he wants you to be a certain place, that's where you're going to be. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Understand, wherever you are, there's purpose. There's meaning behind it. If you weren't meant to be there, God wouldn't have you there. And best believe things are for seasons. So you might hate where you're at now, but another 4, 5, 6 months, 4, 5, 6 years. Sometimes, yes, it takes years, unfortunately. But it's still fortunate because God works everything out for our good. And that is another reason why you should never quit on yourself. Okay. Again, let them keep wondering. But again, when you belong to God, He's not going to allow you to just give up. That's been there, done that. Tried to run away from Him, was angry with God, the whole 9 yards, went through it all. God was like, okay, well, when you're done throwing your tantrum, I'm still here. You got a mission. I called you for something greater than you. And I don't care how much you want to, you're going to do it. And here I am. So, yeah, they're wondering because they don't believe in the power of God. A lot of people don't believe in the power of God. So that's where they're wondering, how did you survive? How did you make it? God, baby. I'm not going to give myself the credit. I'm nothing without God. It's God. G-O-D all day, baby. Period. And again, like I said, let them watch. I've blocked people. I've said my certain things to people. But at the end of the day, I know they still watching. And like I said, I'm gonna put, we put on a show out here. Not even just purposely, but just because it's like if you're gonna watch me, well, you're just gonna keep seeing the glow up, baby. That's all. But no more need to wonder. No need to wonder how. And people are mad because you're not suffering the way they thought you would, they wanted you to. When God's on your side, baby, when God is for you, who in the hell gonna be against you? A dummy. And that's what they are. And I'm gonna always say that because they're dumb. But that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna be right back with another video. I love you all. God loves you. Thank you so much for your support. Keep your head up. God bless you forever and ever.